video a los baby.
Los haters no quieren que yo progrese. Más vale que yo a Satanás les recen. Yo a ti te tiene lo que merece. Por eso cargo mi pistola yo de cuando en veces. A ustedes le subimos los cristales. A ustedes le subimos los cristales. A tus demás le subimos los cristales.
A tus demás le subimos los cristales.
Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales. A ustedes le subimos los cristales. Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales.
A ustedes le subimos los cristales. I've been getting money on freestyle. In the V now. I'm a fly young nigga with a street sound. Got my nigga Adam out here fucking up the beat now. Sorry on me cause I got these Jordans on my feet now. 50 shots, I be on the block selling packs, and this shit is facts. Hold on, snap or I aim it at you. You better come correct for the Goonies attack. A movie, you know that I'm the star. Shorty really got a booty, I gotta hit it hard. In the car, I ain't parked, but I really got a spark on the side. I'm on the block every hour.
Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales.
A ustedes le subimos los cristales.
Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales. A ustedes le subimos los cristales.
Cogemos su tote también el video. Súbele los cristales que lo veo feo. En esta vela tú sabes que yo me tipeo. Como le embrolo de feo. Sube la nota y no la virgen. Te pasa de flow y no faltan pedales. A tu perra le doy porque eso es lo que le sale. Se lo traga entero porque también le cabe. Que yo te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí. Yo te subí, te subí. Dale que yo te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí. Yo lo vi, yo te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí, te subí. And I'm smoking all this weed.
A ustedes le subimos los cristales, a ustedes le subimos los cristales. A tus demás le subimos los cristales, a tus demás le subimos los cristales. Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales.
A ustedes le subimos los cristales.
This is Dinner at the Round Table Podcast.
Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales. A ustedes le subimos los cristales. Pa' mí la Navidad no pasa. Esto es petróleo, ya no usamos grasa. De puta tengo lleno el oasis. Si se parte el miembro lo aforro con gasa. Rode de ahí, mongolo. Tú no eres bacano, jevito ni cocolo. Tráeme los miniculares que te vio chiquíndolo. ¿Cómo? Sí, ¿cómo?
This is Dinner at the Round Table
Tú eres
Podcast.
chivato y corre con los monos. Por eso fue que te sacan del coro. Por eso fue que te sacan del coro. Por eso fue que te sacan del coro. Tú eres chivato y corre con los monos. Por eso fue que te sacan del coro. Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales. Ustedes le subimos los cristales. Los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales, los cristales.
A ustedes le subimos los cristales. No hay que echarle manada. Manito, yo lo que soy empresario. En esta tabla, en esta vuelta ando.
This is Dinner at the Round Table Podcast.
Fue Adán que dijo, sabes que te amo, baby.
Live from New York, you already know what it is, man. Dinner at the Round Table Podcast. With my the other day, and we got a special guest today, man. The young homie, you know,
get hot up in here.
Young Steelo, the music artist. What's going on, brother?
What's
going on, man? What's going on,
my guys?
What's going on?
It's great to have you back on again, man. It's been almost about 3 years, right? You came
It's
in.
been a minute, yeah. It's been a minute, like 3 years, yeah.
Yeah, man. You've grown so much, man. As a young man, as an artist, as a person, bro. I'm so proud of you. I've been watching, I watch you from afar on Instagram, but I bumped into you the other day. I'm like, yo, we got to get you back on, man, because you're on fire, kid. Gonna gritale, le gritale.
For sure, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Yo, that track is off the hook, man. Like,
No, what? I was about to start working right now. I was like, no. I'm about to, like,
shout out to La Dueña with her hair on.
We in here.
It ain't gonna last too long. I'm in hot ass Florida, so
You're looking like a Spanish mommy from Miami now. Ten cuidado. Anyway, La Dueña.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm back. What's up?
let's talk about that song, man. How did that come about, man? With Cherry Scone, you know, saying Eric El Corista, Cherry Scone was very known, you know, in the dembow genre. How did that collab come about, man?
Nah, so feel me? I had got stuck in DR last year because of COVID.
Okay.
7 months. I went out there with my whole family. Where I was at, there was no COVID. So we said, yo, let's ride this out. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Whatever. I'm in DR. I had dropped a song called Ventana, right? It was in Spanish and English.
Yeah, the freestyle joint. Yeah.
Yeah, the freestyle shit. That shit out there was going like it went kind of whatever, viral, was buzzing, it was playing in the malls, whatever. So basically, I guess somebody close to Echehri or Echehri himself must have heard it, must have liked it, whatever. We put it together. Cause originally to keep it gangster, I had like I buzzed to a point where everybody wanted to work with me. I could have worked with Rochi, I could have worked with Efota, I could have worked with Yailin, Gatiero 23, Echehri, a couple of different people. You feel what I'm saying? But the business side of it wasn't really right with everybody. So whatever shit went through with Cherry.
Oh, I
see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Everybody was saying like, yo, yes, it's chamaquito.
That's what's up, man. I mean, yo, you definitely had the buzz. I mean, because you had Roach, you know, those are big artists in the Dominican urban movement with the dembow, man. And that was great to have experienced that, man. It just kind of happened like that. You was over there, like you said, COVID. You had nowhere to go, and God put that shit in your path, man. That's great, bro. That you was able to get this, you know, kind of like network all those people and get to know that side of the music over there. And they know you because they heard you first. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
For sure, man. I appreciate that, man. For sure.
So what do you guys think about that? So you guys like that? That's a song you'll be bumping and grinding to in the club?
Hell yeah. You know what? I probably might have heard it while I was down in Miami too. I probably heard that shit, but I was, you know, on that Casa Amigos, so you know, you don't remember nothing.
Hey.
Well, I mean, I know for sure. I know I heard it in the club in Dykeman. Like that shit blew my mind. I was back in New York. I know I played in the capital. I know I played in Santiago. It was playing in different places. You feel what I'm saying? That shit, it was dope.
Yeah, I mean,
it was really viral.
That track was super dope. I fucked with it. I'm definitely throwing that repertoire.
On the jet ski, I could just see myself in the jet ski, letting my hair flow, you know, popping that song. What? Hell yeah.
How the numbers looking like?
The song went crazy. Like, so on YouTube, we dropped it only on Cherry's page. But on Instagram, we each got our own numbers. The business side of it, you know how it is. But the numbers, it went stupid crazy on YouTube. But the better part of it is that it went real crazy in real life. I think almost everybody, like really, not everybody, but a lot of people really heard the song or it came across them one way or another. That's the more important part to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man. But listen, man, young Steelo in the house, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's get our viewers are tuning in now, our listeners that never, you know, they haven't seen you on Dinner at the Round Table before or just getting introduced to you. Let's tell them who Young Steelo is, man. Where you come from, who you are, who's Young Steelo as an artist, as a person. You know, let's get them familiar with you, brother.
What's up to anybody who's tuning in, everybody who's trying to get to know Young Steelo. I come from Washington Heights, Manhattan, home of the haze. You feel what I'm saying? Where it get crazy, where it get gritty at. You understand what I'm saying? So I came up seeing a lot of things. I seen the dudes who I wanted to be like. I seen the dudes who I didn't want to be like. I seen the dudes pulling up with money. I seen the fiends on the corner. You know what I mean? So I always seen the difference of the shit going on. I seen the niggas rapping. I'm from New York City, man. I'm from the Bronx. I went to Yonkers. The music shit is just what I do. Thank God I went to DR because now niggas is famous off that. I take the music serious, yo, because I'm from Washington Heights and all that. It's cool to say that, but like I'm really from here. I'm really here. You know what I mean? Still, my family is still here. And like it's cool and all that, but like on the other side of it, it's not really cool like that no more. So like it's time for us to like make moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure,
And,
man.
like,
For sure. I seen you posted up the other day, man. I be in the hood walking around. I be seeing you. Sometimes you be on the move, so I don't be like waving you down.
yeah,
And shit.
man.
You're right, man. You know, say you're still from the hood, still here. You know, chilling with the cats and doing your thing. Yo, so let's talk about the name Young Steelo. How did that come about? Where you got that name from? We spoke about it before, but for those that don't know, tell them your version, and then you know what I'm saying. Then I'll tell them what Steelo meant from back in the days. Urbanly.
Nah, so basically the way I had gotten the name Steelo, it really didn't really have nothing to do with music. Actually, I was young. I was a young girl because I'm still young. Thank God I'm still here. I was with my friends or whatever, and we was gonna start selling weed and shit. And I knew all the drug dealers that, like, from growing up, they knew my government. So I'm thinking like, damn, what I'm gonna tell these new people, what's my name? Like, cause the word in the street gonna move around. So everybody with me, they just came up with the name Steelo. It was like, yo, Steelo, that shit sound hard. I was like, Steelo, copy, bet, boom. So we started selling whatever, the weed and shit. And then when it was time for me to do music, I just put the Young Steelo in front of it, and I just said, fuck it. Like, they was already calling me Steelo. You feel what I'm saying? So I just threw it right into the music. That's what it was.
And then bam, a superstar was born.
Superstar was born, man. To stay Steelo, like, it's like you don't know my Steelo, like you don't know my swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know like skills. I got skills like that. You know what I mean?
That actually got.
You're so versatile. You know what I mean? And you have such a great voice to rhyme with, and your verses are so crazy. It just matches your name because Steelo means skills and style, and you got it both. You know, without you even knowing, it was adapted to you, and they end up working out for you in your music career. It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah. Like, and you know what else? You know what else that is crazy? How you built on that? Because it means the same thing in Spanish. And like, I ain't know when I was hustling, when I was that age, like Steelo, I was gonna end up using it. And I was gonna be a double artist. Like, I was gonna be in English and Spanish. I was like, I went with Steelo. I didn't know in Spanish it means the same thing. So I go to DR and my name still means the same thing. It's still like, you know what I'm saying? It's fire.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
That's a crazy story.
Shit.
That's a crazy story right there, because
that's crazy.
That name being adapted to you, and then later on in life you become a music artist, and it goes with your persona of you being an artist, because you have the skills, you have the style. Then it's also means the same thing in Spanish. You jump into the Spanish genre. It's like that was like God sent, bro, from the get, bro, for real,
Crazy, yeah.
The total package. The total package.
What it is, man.
The whole total package.
Nah, God played a huge part in this in every way, in every single way.
Yeah, yo, Steelo. So, how many years you got being a professional music artist?
Right now, I'm going into my 7th year. Now, I've been doing this 6 years. We going into 7th.
Yeah, man. And how old are you now?
I'm 24.
Man, because you've been doing it to do like 17, 18.
17, yeah, 17.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what's up, man.
That's a big climb in such a short period of time. I mean, that's a
that too.
That's like grind, bro.
That too. And to keep it gangster, like, I could be going so much harder, but like, you know, life, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like, just different little things. But we here now.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, I mean, Young Steelo comes from a history of music, because his dad is a big DJ. His dad was a DJ known in the hood, known in New York now, saying, right? Your dad,
yeah, for sure. Big shout out DJ Function. You know what I'm saying? Bow, you know, he taking over. You know what it is? Yeah, my pops, man.
Yo, how influential was your dad to you, man? Because I know your dad was always in the music, DJing and shit. Always, you know, he grew up, you know, listening to hip hop and all that. How influential was your dad to you, man?
Nah, my pops. Look, you see me with the braids.
Yeah.
And you see how I look. This was my pops like
back
10 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you, like, he was everything to me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't my pops, I wouldn't be who. I really don't think I would be who I was today, type of thing. Word. So that was everything to me.
Yeah, man.
But God bless that he made a big impression in your life. You know, like, not too many people are blessed like that. You know. And
yeah, for sure.
And there you go.
For sure. That's why I say everything is from God, because this process started like a long time ago. Like, in order for me to do what I did now, like this from when I was born. So like God been there and put things, since I was young in the path. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else, because that's how he do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man, for sure. Yo, man, so let's get into that next record, man, by Young Steelo, man. This is the one that got him buzzing. That even the Gualas and DR were like, yo, who the fuck is this? You got him in there like Cristales. So we're gonna hit it up with the La Ventana, which is a crazy ass song. You guys gotta really listen to it. There's a lot of metaphors and a lot of things dropped in there, you know what I'm saying? Punchlines is what this guy does, man. You already know what it is, man. Yes.
Ooh. Got him. Stupid. Ey, en el bloque vendiendo ventanas. Yo sé que tu jeva no es mala. Estoy busy, tengo una llamada, tú eres ratón y chotea la mala. Siempre atrás de la funda, billete de 100 adentro de mi cartera, tu jeva una freca. No te equivoques, no tengo mi coro, ahora está en cuera. Ey, espérate, wey, como un coche está explotado. En la calle mi bloque asustado. Tengo los ganchos de Manhattan que si tú te pasas te dejan tirado. That money really stressing me, make me choose. After them flipping it straight to the booth, I had to get in with the Mac of the 40. You don't want no problems with shorty. Had to pull up with the pack to the party. I'm winning, these bitches is flock retarded. Wait a minute, gotta flex. Everything about me always beneficial. Water slide if she wet, and if these niggas wanna shoot, I got a missile. La Mari, sigo quemando, todo en dinero, no estoy hablando. En el vendo estamos cocinando, vendiéndolo para conseguir los chavos. Me tiré pa' atrás con este click, la jeva tenía ese culo meneando. Solo paré tu bitch, pero la calle me sigue llamando. Vendiendo ventanas, yo sé que tu jeva no es mala. Estoy busy, tengo una llamada, tú eres ratón y chotea la mala. En el bloque vendiendo ventanas, yo sé que tu jeva no es mala. Estoy busy, tengo una llamada, tú eres ratón y chotea la mala. En el bloque vendiendo ventanas, estoy busy, tengo una llamada. En el bloque vendiendo ventanas, estoy busy, tengo una llamada, tú eres ratón y chotea la mala. Ey.
This is Dinner at the Round Table Podcast.
Whoa. From New York to DR with it. Stupid.
You already know, man. That was Young Steelo, man. Ventana. Catch that song, man, on YouTube, man, and on all platforms.
Dope.
Funny thing is about that track, I know the history about it. I remember seeing you on Instagram in your car freestyling about making that joint. You was in a car like doing a little freestyle. And a few months later, or maybe a year later, come out with the video. The whole song now becomes a song.
Yeah.
That's that shit he was freestyling behind the car, right?
Yeah.
Remember that shit.
That's the way to do it.
That shit is fire.
Nah, but to tell you the truth, like, and I hate to do this, but like, I don't even like the song. So like, I don't even like it. Like, it's cool and all that, but
you're always
I don't
the toughest critic.
No, but you know what? Let me tell you something. Not a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people be feeling their own song like that. You know what I mean? So, like, same thing with me. I don't be feeling a lot of songs that I did in the past, and everybody's like, "What are you talking about? That shit was lit. That shit was lit." And I'm like,
Yeah, I'm my own worst home critic too. So don't even.
Right.
So don't even.
Nah, I tell it to everybody. It's nothing. Like, that song is not one of my favorite songs that I got for myself, and I'll admit it. It's cool. A lot of people like it, and it got me to where I got today. But I'm still not crazy about it.
But that's the creative mind, bro. You're always thinking about the next thing, and you know how you could do better, and you know upon it. And that's how creatives are, bro. So I get where you're coming from, my guy.
Nah, for sure.
They kind of just get over it. I think that's what it is. They just get over it, and then especially, you know, when you're in the studio, you gotta like, you know, rap it or sing it again and again and again. You know what I'm saying, to get the track right and all that stuff in the making. So by the time you get a completed project, you know what I'm saying, it's like, all right, I'm done with this song. I'm ready for the next one. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, always.
I like it. I think that's dope.
I'm Steelo on the house.
Hey, Gusta.
Yo, man. Okay, I would say I'm gonna tell you my favorite song. I like Flip and Roof Off. I love them shits.
All right. Flip, Flip is one of my. I like that one too.
street record. You out there in the hood walking around with todos los chamaquitos. Like you look like you're about to have a problem. You're just dropping a whole bunch of knowledge and a whole bunch of shit that goes on in the hood, bro. We're gonna get into all those songs tonight. We're gonna make sure people know what the fuck is Young Steelo.
We're going through all that shit tonight.
For sure, for sure.
Click, clack.
Wow.
That's how La Dueña's gun sounds like.
Nah, boy.
You already know what it is, man. Yo, Steelo. So then, what inspired you to be a music artist? Like, what made you want to be a music artist? Like, you wanted to be a music artist since you was a kid, or something that fell on your lap because you just were like rapping around your friends. Your friends were like, nigga, you fucking nice. You should get into this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like both. So like, I was gifted since a little. Like I said, my dad was a DJ. I grew up around music. It was something that was easy to me. Like, feel me? I would be that dude. Like from when I was like, ever since I could remember, kindergarten, they would bang on the tables. I would jump in. I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? I was just that dude. And then it got to a point that like I got older. I would just do it for fun. I wouldn't take it serious. And my friends was like, yo, like, I think you should start taking it serious because you sound nice. And yeah. So it did fall into my lap, but I always had that talent. You know what I mean? Yeah,
man. And listen, man, your skill set, not to say you sound like somebody familiar. You have your own unique sound. But what I meant is, Watch Their Heights, people would say, yo, Watch Their Heights don't got no rappers.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to put,
you know what I mean? Who said that?
That's what I meant by that.
Nah, but it's a fact though.
Yeah.
The Heights is not, ain't nobody came. I know this. This is why I go hard for my hood too. There's nobody that really came out from the Heights, like for real.
Only
like,
one dude, and that was a long time ago. It was a guy that I was managing, Sicario, and he wasn't even from the Heights. He was from Western Harlem, but he grew up in the Heights, hanging out. So he used to rep us. He wouldn't rep his hood. He was repping the Heights. So he wasn't originally from the Heights, but he was the first dude back in 2000 with Angie Martinez. But he wasn't even born and bred. You know, he wasn't he wasn't breeded or born in Washington Heights. So it was a whole, you know what I'm saying? So there's still no artists, you know what I'm saying, came out of Heights. And that's what I meant when I said that you sound like a hip hop artist who's gonna make it to that level because people automatically think it because you're from Washington Heights, all you listen to is merengue, bachata, dembow, and you're actually a good artist, you know what I mean? So I definitely have confidence in you, brother, for sure. You definitely have your own unique sound, your own unique style. And you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna keep on pushing you, brother, for sure.
Nah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's something I worked hard to get.
Nah, bro.
That flow you got, Young Steelo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was feeling that, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard too much. Like, I'm down here in Florida, so I'm not in the scene no more. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I got to get, like, yo, Nelly, what's popping? Like, I got to get all my info from him now. Because, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I was in the scene before COVID happened and I left back to Florida, you know, I didn't know what was popping in the hood and none of that. So just watching the videos right now, like, I felt that. I felt your swag. I felt your flow. Like, everything came through. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists out there, they have a lot to give, but for some reason, it just doesn't come through. You know, whether they do it in the video, it's just like, nah, I don't feel like that was you. You know what I'm saying? But that video I just watched right now with you in the car and everything, like, I was like, yo, that's Young Steelo. Let me find out.
That's dope, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, it's dope that y'all feel me. Like, however I'm trying to express myself, it's getting across to the people. And it's dope.
Nah, it's cool that it's great that you're an artist with a message and you want to rep where you come from. Like, that goal, like, that has to be, you know, there's Cardi and, you know, and all of them both, but you never really have a hip hop artist from the Heights blow up to that level. And yo, bro, that ass, you're gonna get there, my guy. And I don't say that to a lot of people. And you could go back in time and fact check me. I don't say that, but you're gonna get there and you're gonna rep it right, bro. And it's good that the Heights, and you know, I'm from Dykeman, so I'm from down the hill and shit. You know, but it's good that Uptown's gonna get that recognition that it needs in the hip hop world, because now that a lot of people are seeing Dominicans getting up and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
before in the 90s, there wouldn't be a fat chance in hell for any of us to get into the hip hop industry because it used to be racist or whatever. You know how it used to be and whatever. Huh?
For sure. It's true.
But
Now's the perfect time.
Right? You got it, and now is the perfect time. So
now's the perfect time. Yep, you're right about that.
And that Dembow track is definitely going in my track list, so I could still.
I appreciate it. You can find it everywhere on all platforms, by the way.
I already have it. Don't worry about it. I got it already.
Apple Music, to anybody who's watching it. You know what I mean?
I did my research.
It's everywhere. I appreciate that.
Come down here to Miami.
Show
these people where.
Yo, I actually gotta go out there. We can plan something else.
Can't wait to go down there, bro.
That would be dope.
It's all right. We're gonna do like a dinner at the round table tour. You know what I'm saying? I went down there to do my little scouting and stuff, and I was like, all right, yeah. I found this little island. I found this little teeny tiny little island, like right outside of Miami, where all the all the jet skis and stuff. We could do our interview
on the island
with young people.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Do a little concert. What?
For sure.
I'm dropping a crazy set at the end. I'm good with that.
Yo, she called me. She was jet skiing and she was like, a dolphin was swimming her around and shit.
Yo, don't trust
Nah, that was the manatee.
Oh, the manatee?
Badass manatee.
The sea cows.
What the hell's going on back there?
That's the lifestyle I need.
Random dude.
Shit.
There was some random dude. He was like, Ladueña,
I'm trying to get out the hood and start swimming with manatees and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. When I go to DR, it's over. So it's lit.
Yeah, bro. That's how it is, man. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get into one of my favorite tracks, Young Steelo tracks, Flip. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely in the hood, right there, right in the right on the third, on the deuce on the third, 170, what we call the deuce. So anything in the 70s, everybody got a name for every block. You know what I'm saying? You got the O, the first, the deuce, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, right? That's how we call them, right?
For sure.
You grew up on the deuce, right? And on the third, right? In between?
On the third, yeah. I be on the deuce too, on 72 as well. But I'm from the third.
On the third, you're from the Cisco block, Cisco and all that. I got
Yeah. Those OGs.
Shout out to my dudes on the third, man. We're gonna jump into this track real quick. Y'all better start, you know what I'm saying, playing my dude's songs, man. This guy is off the hook right now, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into it real quick. Young Steelo, man.
This is one of my first videos too, by the way. It's like my second or third video.
Yeah, man. It's fire. We're gonna get into it right now. You already know Young Steelo in the house.
Town. Wash heights. Yeah. We getting to this money, nigga. You know how we do. All summer 17. What up? Try and get a lick out the band though. Shorty pop it when them rubber bands go. We don't care about the 5-0 from a place where niggas let them hands go. Everybody done did time, I need mine, so I chase money. No car, I took the beat line, I ain't stopping till I got the race for me. Came up with nothing with anything. I've been working for the better things. Cops on the harmony, I'll never sing. I was in the trap selling anything. Tell me what you need, I bring it to you. You ain't talking money, I won't listen to you. That tough shit to get you body, know a couple shooters that'll put a missile through you. Team eating like a pot belly, so my younger nigga get the spot ready. I'm only staying at the spot steady, whole crew is rolling like we rock steady. Uptown where you find me, you a nigga grimy. A nigga that I'm with a strap, 2 that's a 90. Style when I had the perk, had the zanies and I had the perks. When I didn't have the loud, I had the Reggie backed it up, I had to make it work. I'm only in it for the money, shorty wanna love me, she'll get her feelings hurt. Cool up in this bitch, you try and catch a lick, my nigga, that's a better alert. Lick, I just caught her. Lick, I've been praying for. Lick, I just caught her. Lick, I've been trying to make a flip. I'm in the kitchen with the wrist. Need 100,000 for the whip. That's why I'm holding down the strip. I've been trying to make a flip. I'm in the kitchen with the wrist. Need 100,000 for the whip. That's why I'm holding down the strip. If I ain't in town, my young's around and they holding it down for me. Road trips out the CT. On the interstate, I had an ounce on me. Riding dirty with the kush side with Perky's baggies and I had the scale on me. Praying I don't go to jail cause I remember when my father needed bail money. But I ain't nervous when I see the cops still screaming free my niggas in the box. I know niggas send a few shots off the rooftop if it's for the boss. Coming up wasn't easy for me. Every day I had to take a note. That's why I need my money up. I ain't never really trying to worry about the cost. And the jigsaw, I be my team inside litty. I only roll with shooters with me. If niggas from me getting busy, they quick to pull it, you don't want it. You gon' try to book it once you hear them bullets coming. I was broke going through it. I ain't stopping till I got a couple milli coming. I've been trying to make a flip. I'm in the kitchen with the wrist. Need $100 for the whip. That's why I'm holding down the strip. I've been trying to make a flip. I'm in the kitchen with the wrist. Need $100 for the whip. That's why I'm holding down the strip. Lick. I just caught it. Lick. I've been praying for lick. I just caught her. Lick. Coming up. I'm about to stun on these niggas. You about to see. Remember.
Yeah, Steelo, man, that was flip right there, man. That song was off the hook, bro. I love it. It's so like that shit gets me hype.
Yo,
when I listen to that shit, I get hype.
I appreciate
Go out
that.
there and catch a
that's
shit,
right
man.
there too. Yo, when I saw the block, I was like, oh shit, I think I know that one. Oh shit, I know that.
Your dad is in the video.
Like, yo.
I just noticed something. There was an older man that was in the Ventana video. Is that your grandfather? He came out here too?
Yeah, that's my grandfather. Yeah. My grandmother and my grandfather, they be popping out. They be popping out.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know
That's what I do it for, man. They right here. Hold on.
Bring them through.
We gotta do it. That's what I do it for.
You understand what I'm saying?
Saludos,
¿cómo estamos?
Dude.
Hola.
Estamos haciendo una entrevista a su nieto. Estamos haciendo una entrevista a su nieto. Va a ser un artista grande un día. Saludos. There's weird people here.
That's what we do it for, man. We trying to go crazy.
That's what it is, man.
Oh my God, God bless your family. God bless your family.
Up, man.
Man.
He got all the fundamentals. He has the style, he has the skill, he has the swag. He's a good-looking kid. He's very family oriented. His dad is always around him, helping him out with everything. His grandparents, you've seen him there. His mom's, that's your twin. You look just like your mom too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo. And it's like he's so family oriented. He has all the fundamental values that you need to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, when it comes to that business, you know what I mean? You gotta sit down with them boys. You gotta make sure that everything is right, because the music industry is known to be a whole pack of wolves lying around ready to take a piece of your talent. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure your dad is there, like always, to take care of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been through a few things already, and I'm very early into my career. So
talking about that, then you already experiencing the sleazy music industry ways, right? Let's talk about that. What's been your experience, and what have you learned from it thus far, dealing with the music industry cats trying to get a situation popping? Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
First things first, like the music in general, like when it start blowing up, it changes everything. Like I'm talking about like really blowing up. I'm not talking about like how I was doing it before, like, and I don't mean that in no type of way, but like everything changed. So like how you saying, you got cats coming at me trying to tell me that they could take my talent to the next level, my career to the next level, trying to sell me dreams, and I know that's fake. You got people, like regular people around me, switch up. You know what I'm saying? Like people try to hurt the people close to me. Like people don't try to rape girls that I've been talking to. People don't try to rob my money. People don't try to kill me. People don't try to do all that. I just started, you feel what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. Because I know it's only happening because stuff is happening for real. So it's making people act crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm moving right. So everything good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, like you said, you a man of God, bro. You good, my guy. There's a whole lot of haters that want people to be as miserable as them. Don't let that
man. All that shit shows, like, even from people that I would have never expected, like, even my own family or, like, closest friends is like, damn, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Nah. They be the first haters.
Yeah.
It's because they wishing they were you, yo.
It's true.
They were wishing that they were in your position, in your shoes. And what a lot of people don't understand is that, let's say if you my boy, right? Like, you know, we're acquaintances, but let's say if you're my boy and you're blowing up, why should I hate on the person that could probably help me get somewhere better in life?
For sure.
And it's not even on some lambong shit. It's on some networking shit. Like, we've been riding together for mad long. Of course, I need you to get yours first. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, yo, I have to get mine first in order to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why you gonna hate on your man's?
Isn't, yo, you feel me? Shit is not done overnight. And that's what a lot of people don't want to understand and don't want to get is like, yo, success doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to be handed to me. So let me get there so I could bring you with me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like that other chick said, man. Like, why you gonna hate on your man's? Well, this guy could be possibly the gateway for you to come in and you too.
Right?
So,
I
like,
will never understand that.
yeah,
I will
like,
never
And
understand
That's what I've
because-
been trying to say. And like people not trying to accept that it's me. That like, you might have known me from whenever you met me in your path of life, but I'm not that person that you met back when you met me. Like, except that the person who I am today, I done made certain achievements. That's me. People don't want to recognize that is still, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But it's all good.
Yeah, you're evolving, man, with time. You know, evolving as you grow, as you learn new things. You know what I'm saying? As a professional and as a person, you're experiencing new things and you're adapting to different lifestyles, man. And people gotta sometimes understand it. But unfortunately, in a society, is very dysfunctional in that sense, where there's a lot of blockage because of bullshit going on in the media, in social media, and just in their surroundings that they don't express love as much. You know what I mean? But the very few that do express the love, you know, those are the people you got to keep around you 100%.
Nah, but like it's overpowered by the hate. Like, yeah, of course there's people who hate, but the love is way more. Like, so the hate that happens, I don't really care. Because like I told you, I get stopped every day in the street multiple times, 3 and 4 and 5 times. Sometimes like it's like, damn, I'm trying to go upstairs already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I gotta sit here with people. And I don't even mean this like I'm complaining. This is what I wanted. This feel great. But like, it's for real.
territory.
So I'm not even worried about no hater. For real.
It's a surreal feeling when you start feeling all that love from everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
Shows you
For
that
every one hater, there's 5 real fans. You feel what I'm saying?
And not only that the haters don't even know that the haters are actually your number one fan because they're the ones always watching what you're doing, trying to figure you out. They watching you more. They watching you more than your own fans. You're like, what the fuck,
bro? The more haters you have, the more free promotion you have.
It's true, man.
Because they're the main topic of everything they're talking about.
Listen, when you got a lot of haters, that means you're doing something right. So keep it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I see. Because everywhere I go, whether it's work related, whether it's family related, it's like I got haters here. Damn, I got haters there too.
It's like I'm saying
something right. I gotta be doing something right.
Shout out to the
It's
haters.
like I'm saying they mad at the stuff that's really happening. You know what I mean? And on one end, I can't be mad at them because they want to succeed themselves and they looking at me like, I mean, do your own thing. But like, I get it. You feel away, but you feel me? Just focus up better and do your shit better. You know what I mean? Right now is my time, niggas. It's hurting a lot of people. I really don't care. I'm gonna take this time right now to promote my new song. You understand what I'm saying? We just dropped on Wednesday. We had 10,000 views. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't always doing this. Young Steelo, you can look it up. If we not at 10,000, we at 9,600 views. No disrespect to no artists coming up, but they be dropping songs. They be getting like 100 views, 200 views. I don't do that shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's why niggas is hating on me.
Yeah,
and my sound is fire on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand why niggas is hating on me. You feel me? It's whatever. I move with it though. You understand? If we don't got that, we got this on us. Nothing to incriminate, but it's for real. I'm keeping this for real.
You already know what it is. You know, Steelo, so let's talk about that new song. That new song is that we just are promoting right now. How did that concept come about?
Now very simple, classic. My man's, his name's Sep Wavy. Big shout out to Seppy. He just sent me the track. He said, "Yo, look, I got this song for you. I think you might like it. I know your style." Boom. I heard it. I happened to be in DR. I went crazy. I said, "Yo, I got you, my boy." I wrote half of it in DR, the other half when I got back to New York, and then we shot the video. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
And by the way, now It got 13K right now.
13? Oh,
13,
shit.
bro.
Feel what I'm saying?
Damn, he didn't even
No,
know.
no, es mentira. Hold on.
There you go, man.
Hold on.
13. Yeah, y'all still on the house. You know what it is, man. You're about to pull
Big
that
move.
up.
You know, doing the damn thing.
Big moves. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about it. It's for real, for real. No disrespect to my upcoming artists. Stay on your grind.
You already
Big
know
facts.
what it is, man. Y'all still in the house, man. We're gonna go with So What, that new track we're talking about, man. You already know, man. Keep on hitting that like, keep on subscribe to his channel, keep on watching that YouTube video. Let's support our own, you know what I mean? Let's support this young cat coming out of our hood, you know what I'm saying? Very well-rounded young man. He's getting in there. So
Family oriented. Yo, you melted my heart right there when you showed it to me. Like,
yeah, man. This is who we do it for. I try to keep it for real in my raps. Like, I don't try to really fake a lot of stuff. Like, it's really for real. That's another reason why I feel like a lot of people hate on me, because a lot of niggas is fake.
Yep, you're living that life. You already know y'all still in the house. We're gonna go off with So What. Then
Uh-huh.
I'm like, hola, nigga. I'm on the south side taking over. Yeah, I'm like, hola. A lot of niggas hating on me. I'm like, so what? My money stacking, I be trapping, flipping nose up. 2 zips of lean, it's a Sprite, I drink the whole cup. I'm breaking grams up, put a lot, I'm about to roll up. But hold up, these niggas hating on like, so what? If a nigga run up, take his head right off his shoulders. I'm on the south side with my niggas taking over. If I yell out, ooh, 800 shooters gon' shoot. I'm in the fight, still got women on my body. Music, I had to invest myself just to get it. Every car I'm in is foggy, ooh, wait, I pull up with Sebby, he got him. If not, I got it on the hip too, it's jujitsu with that rocket. Finishing touches, now nigga going up, it ain't like how it started. Lately I've been feeling heartless, they cannot guard this, I ain't no regular artist. Nigga respecting the realest of hood, I call on my niggas, it's gonna be a problem. Nigga, that's just how it go when you coming up. Nigga, I keep in the bottom. I'm like, hold up, a lot of niggas hating on me, I'm like, so what? My money stacking, I be trapping, flipping nose up. 2 zips of lean, it's a Sprite, I drink the whole cup. I'm breaking grams up, put a lot, I'm about to roll up. But hold up, these niggas hating, I'm like, so what? If a nigga run up, take his head right off his shoulders. I'm on the south side with my niggas taking over. If I yell out, ooh, 800 shooters gon' shoot. I stack on my bands up just to get it. Stack on my band, got a new connect. Niggas know I'm next, they hate how I'm living. But I'm back in New York, I put the whippy on sport. I took my time with it, but then I took over the court. And no one ain't capped that I'm really outside. I be with my guys, it ain't really hard to find. I take your bitch and I hit the reminder. We was really ducking, should be in bodies. With that thing on my hip, I feel like a boss, my nigga. You don't want no problems. Stay down, never switch. We hit a lick, then we go hit the Bahamas. Hold up, a lot of niggas hating on me. I'm like, so what? My money stacking, I be trapping, flipping nose up. 2 zips of lean, it's a Sprite, I drink the whole cup. I'm breaking grams up, put a lot, I'm about to roll up. But hold up, these niggas hating on me, so what? If a nigga run up, take his head right off his shoulders. I'm on the south side with my niggas taking over. If I get out, ooh, 800 shooters gon' show up.
Y'all still in the house, man. So What? So What? That new track, man. Go check it out. It's available on YouTube and all digital platforms, man. Stop playing. Stop playing with my guy, man. My guy is doing it, bro.
My favorite.
This guy, man, he's killing it, bro. Right
Yo,
now.
Steelo, you the man, bro.
Yo, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. For real.
But dude, that track got so much like hyperness in it. Like, I want to go out there and just chill right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, man. I appreciate that,
Go outside
man.
and dance.
yeah, man. So
That was dope.
that song came up organically. Man, saying you the joint, you did your piece to it, and then it should became a masterpiece. But that shit's fire, bro. I like it. I love it.
Yeah, man. It's buzzing in the streets too. Everybody knocking on every corner. You know how it is.
Yeah, man. Everybody, let me call my mama.
Somebody call my mama.
You know what it is?
You already know, man. So yeah,
Got
man,
him.
so let's talk about that video real quick, young Steelo. That shit was lit. You got the whip out there. You got all the Goonies. You got shorties. You in it looks like you're in an edible shop. You know what I'm saying? About to get your weed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was in. See, look, that video for real. No disrespect on the videographer, Aka Multimedia. You feel me? He's cool and all that, but the video would have been so much more fire. Like, Look, we stood on the ice cream truck. We done stopped the ice cream truck in the whole. We stopped the whole block. We took an ice cream truck. We stood on top of that. We threw like 200. Nah, we threw like 20 racks on the floor in the store. The dude didn't even catch it, bro. He was bugging the fuck out. Like there was so many more scenes that he could have caught, but he tried his best. You feel what I mean? He tried his best.
Those two scenes that would have been hard to include him, but you know, sometimes
man,
he might have been off that day. You know, so it might have been his off day. You know, like
nah. But then at the same time, like I told you, a lot of niggas, like I'm telling you, a lot of niggas hate. A lot of niggas don't try to let me shine to my fullest potential because they feel like it's going to fuck they shit up. Not realizing they fuck their own game up by not putting a good job. Like, this is not the first videographer that did this to me. And I'm noticing, like, bro, because at the end of the day, I can't edit it. So when they ask me, yo, who did that video? I'm going to say it was you, and you're going to look stupid. Like, the videographer. Like, they don't see that they should put in their best effort. Especially you see a nigga coming up right now. You feel me? You should try to go hard. But
so who pays for the videographer to do his job?
Nah, me. You feel what I'm saying? I pay him.
Like what the?
But like, you pay him before they edit it. So the way videos work, I gotta pay him basically almost in full before he send me the video back. So like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that makes no fucking sense because of the fact that, yo, how about if you don't like his work? Or how about if you don't like the way like a professional person would be like, yo, how do you like this first draft? Oh, okay. Well, you have to say, oh, these are the notes you have for me, Tato. Let me get back to you in a few days, get what you have done. What a lot of these upcoming videographers, especially hood videographers who are trying to come up, no, it's the truth. No offense to anybody. If you're trying to, this is something.
No offense. They gotta start somewhere. You know.
Yo, this is my advice for you. Send an artist or whoever working with at least 2 drafts before you have the.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that way, both of you are in agreement. You are getting paid properly, and then you're putting your best work out there, and then the artist or whomever you're working with is happy with the work.
Yeah.
You know what? In the music world, so that this type of stuff don't happen, everything has to be written in an email, written in a contract. Yeah. That way somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like if that video comes out or whatever, and then be like, wait a minute, my dude, check your email, because I specifically said,
but even for upcoming videographers, they should always be putting their best foot forward because they don't know who could be watching Steelo. Who could be watching artists? Who could be watching, bro? And they could be like, yo, how about if Steelo links up with, you know, a major artist like Drake, and then he's gonna be like, yo, bring your videographer from this video. I thought he did a great job.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fucking up your own opportunities when you don't put your best forward. And Steelo shows that he always puts his best foot forward. So when you work with somebody like him, you should also do it as well.
Going forward.
Exactly. I appreciate that too. I appreciate that.
Videographer's part.
Bro, kudos to you, man. I always recognize great talent.
Hey, you still look good, young Steelo. You still look good.
I appreciate that, man. We out here, man. This is what we doing, man.
Man, haters ain't gonna stop to shine, my guy.
My advice to being
it's a little hiccup, that's all. But you know, like Nelly was saying, we all grow and we learn and we make sure that don't happen the next time. You know, make sure like, yo, my dude, it's written in black and white. I wanted this on there. And I wanted that on there.
Yeah,
that way they're gonna feel stupid.
My advice, being in the music industry for a long time and dealing with both professional and non-professional people. Like I said, you want to get everything written down on paper, get it notarized, make sure that everything is good paperwork wise. Make sure that if there's revenue sharing is written down there. If not, you know, whatever it is that you guys, whatever the terms are, make sure that it's on paper, get it notarized, and make sure that there's a viewing session. A viewing session is when a videographer invites you over to his studio, to his home, and sits down with you, the artist, and actually goes through the parts with you. Mm-hmm. Or if it's something where you guys are like, you know, location-wise, they're kind of far away, then he has to follow up with a first draft, like the other day said, a second draft, a third draft, and then final draft, you know, to make sure you guys are both in the same ideal plan, you know, idea plane, right? So that's, you know, that would be my advice to you, to make sure that either you get a viewing session or you have the producer, the video producer, go back and forth with you with first draft, second draft, third draft, and do a final draft, all right?
Yeah, for sure.
But this was really nice. This was really nice, especially for all the people who are watching you right now. You know, this is a little YouTube tutorial for them. You know,
Not only that, and make sure you ask for all the raw footage, all the footage. Make sure you ask for that.
Dude,
yeah, that too.
Because if they're a hard-headed ass motherfucker or a dickhead, you could just have somebody else edit the video for you.
That too.
I'm gonna
Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up.
But it was true.
I'm gonna be honest, like yo, I'm mad picky. I'm mad picky about shit. You feel me? So if I hire somebody to do a good job for me and they don't, bro, I have no problem being like, yo, deuces, I'm gonna go see somebody else.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, when I was managing Papoose, he's a very known videographer. This guy, he's known in the industry. He fucked up on us and he ran away with the footage and he wasn't gonna give it us. He said, "Fuck yeah, right?" We had to hunt this dude down like 60 days later, and we caught him. And it got crazy, you know. It turned into like a real crazy situation. But you know, to avoid all of that, sometimes it's best to like, you know what I mean, like just take care of things like with paperwork and everything. Because if we can't get them physically, you get them legally in courts. You know what I mean? Because all this, remember, it's 90% business and 10% talent in music. That's it.
Yeah, I learned that.
About the business, so
I'm learning that.
You got the talent, so everything else down with the digital streams and everything that's going on with the digital world, the music business turned from being 50-50, right, which was 50% talent, 50% business, to 90% business and 10% talent. Like any cat can get on if you got the right business moves, you know what I mean? But you got talent, so that part has to get definitely taken care of real good, because you know, and I know you got a good team behind you. You got your dad and people that you know around you is gonna put you in the right path. So definitely, bro.
All right, Nelly for president.
Yeah, man. So young Steelo, so what's in, I know the summer just is coming up right now. You got this song popping. Is there anything else coming? Heat, another dembo, another heat for the summer?
Oh yeah. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna stay this summer in New York City, right? I'm gonna drop a couple of songs. I got the first complete English dembo in history. I'm talking about not just a verse, hook, complete full song. That shit gonna go crazy. And then after the summer's done, we going right to DR and we locking back in. Cause I'm more famous in DR than I am in New York City. So I can't let that shit, you know, I can't let that go away.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They say.
Don't forget about us little people in Florida.
Never. No, I gotta go to Florida too. I really gotta go, but it's hard. Like,
don't
it's
forget
hard.
about us little people.
I really gotta go. Actually, there's a lot of DJs hitting me up from a lot of different clubs that they want me to go and they want to spin my shit. And I really gotta go to Florida, actually, and Cali too. They've been calling me from Cali too.
Yeah, it's crazy because you know what they say, prophets never become prophets in their own land, man. It's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta leave your special place and find out about other places, and then them people tell your people, yo, what the fuck y'all been doing? You had a gym in front of y'all, you ain't do nothing about it. Y'all dumb. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, man, because I did music 6 years in New York. Niggas never cared about me. I went to DR 1 year, and now I'm coming back getting 13,000 views in a couple of days. So all praise be to God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I love New York. I was born and bred in New York, but you know, once you out, it's like you know, you locked up in jail. You in the same four corners and you see the same shit every day. But with the music, you know what I'm saying? You got to make yourself physically present. You know what I'm saying? And I was only in Florida just for a little bit, and I feel like my career has just like exploded just because meeting new people and getting new connects and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all the artists, like, you know, big major artists like Post Malone and all these other people, they get their major bread, you know what I'm saying? The main money from touring out of the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or Europe or Germany, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be out there.
Yo, Steelo,
Yeah, sure.
when you're a singer, man, you ever need a little collab with a singer?
You know?
Right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I got her new track right here. You want to listen to it? Like, real quick. Wow.
Put it on. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Y'all saying like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Nah, but La Dueña got some heat, man. Check out
Nah,
that,
we in there. For sure, man.
La Dueña down to run. You heard receipts, check that out. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into the other dembow you got with Pablo Pity, which is a very popular artist in DR. He's old school. He's one of the pioneers of the culture over there in DR. That was dope. How did that come about, bro? It's the same scenario where you was popping, they came to you, or you had a connection with somebody else introduce you to him?
Yeah. So basically, all right. So I did the Somos Los Cristales. So now I blew up. So now I have somebody, so like a manager from DR.
Okay.
So this manager brought me Paramba. If you notice about the song, it's Paramba and Pablo Pidi. And Paramba was just supposed to be me and Paramba. Pablo Pidi popped up out of nowhere. He said, "Yo, I'm here." He's sitting in the studio. Since I know the game, I'm looking at Pablo Pidi. I'm like, "Yo," I told my manager, I'm like, "Yo, that's fucking Pablo Pidi. That nigga's he gotta hop on the track. Like, what are we doing?"
He's a legend out there. Word.
Yeah, he a legend. So we did what we had to do in terms of the money situation, because none of this shit is free. You understand? You gotta pay to play. And we was in there, and he hopped on the song.
But you see how that shit just dropped right there in your lap, man? Like, you didn't even have the slightest idea that Pablo Pidi was gonna show up to your studio session and want to jump on your track. That's crazy.
Word. Yeah, I was going crazy. I was going crazy. I was dumb hype.
You were like, hold up. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I was going crazy. I was dumb hype.
God was like,
nah, so the craziest part is that Pablo Pidi comes and he tells me that God sent him to come and see me. That's the most craziest part.
Who said that? He told
Pablo Pidi. Yeah, he told me that.
Shit?
Yeah.
Look.
And then if you listen to the song, right? He says, right? He says, "Yo soy que la tengo, no la doy. Muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pa' donde voy." So he's saying that I got an angel that told me where I'm going. And he sees me and he tells me, yo, that God sent him to come in and basically tell me that, basically to lock in with my music and to have full confidence in myself, because I'm taking over all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, but that's what Pablo Pidi says. So if y'all want to interview him yourselves and get that side of the story from Pablo Pidi, you understand?
We definitely gonna interview him for sure, man. He's coming up in August.
At the round table.
He's coming up in August. I got somebody who put me on, and that's what happened. I've been sent from the Lords.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we're gonna get into Guaremate, Young Steelo, man, Pablo Pidi, and Paramba. You already know what it is when the track is off the hook. We're gonna get into that right now. You need to start playing games, man. Go to that YouTube, subscribe, man. Subscribe to our YouTube. Subscribe to Young Steelo's YouTube. Subscribe to the Other Day's YouTube. Subscribe to La Dueña's YouTube. Get on YouTube, man. Stop playing games, man. We're going to do this.
Yeah, man.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe, man.
That was you, La Dueña?
You already know what it is, man.
Like and subscribe.
Soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce. Muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce. Muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Hoy, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Pónganse claro.
In fact, I do what I want, never from the back to the front with the quickness. You don't need to witness. See me on the scene for the 3 and you know I got that 40 on me. I had to get this. Remember, I was young up in detention. I went to the block, nigga had it on smash, got the studio on lock. Now it's time for the cash. You know I got talent and I'm gifted. See me going up and now these people treat me different. I ain't out here chilling unless I'm out here with the gang. Got that 40 on me, you know I let it bang. I was busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. Busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. I was busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. Busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich.
Yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. No saben dónde vengo, pero saben por dónde voy. Y cada vez que salgo siempre ando con mi convoy, ja. Ando con Pablo Pidi con estilo. La tabla en la bolsillo, cuido si se zafa un tiro, ja. Si no te echa completa, no la miro. La pongo el que menea la chapa, como decía Willow.
Yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy. Yo soy el que la tengo y no
I
la
was busy
doy.
getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. Busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. I was busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich. Busy getting lit, now I'm busy getting rich.
Pónganse claro, yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate hoy. Pregúntale a los haters que ellos saben cómo soy. Que cuando hay que hacer maldad, compro tiro y se lo doy. So no te pongas bruto, que yo soy un chucky boy. Conexiones en Colombia y conexiones en D. Le quiere vender hielo a los pingüinos, sabiendo que yo tengo una cadera de Al Pacino. La calle que tú tienes, yo no sé de dónde vino. Por aquí no somos chucky, por aquí somos asesinos. Y por aquí no somos chucky, por aquí somos asesinos. Y sí. Yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, yo soy el que la tengo y no la doy. Lo que eran jefe ayer son mi guaremate. Hoy, detrás de la cadena y el Rolls Royce, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy, muchacho, tengo un ángel que me dice pan de voy. Hoy. Pónganse claro.
Appreciate
that's
that,
it.
man.
Hey, Young Steelo.
Yo, fire.
Appreciate that, man.
Fire,
That
man.
was
That shit was
lit.
fire.
Yo, that was lit. That was lit.
Appreciate that, man. Pablo Pidi, Paramba, big shout out. El movimiento paralelo, you understand what I'm saying? Ojito Record. We out here.
Yeah, bro. That was a good look.
I saw that. Y'all was outside the record label.
Yeah, man. So if y'all familiar with the Dominican movement, I'm part of a movimiento paralelo. So that's under Rochi. That's not Team Wawa Records. That's a movimiento. I'm the one who represents New York City.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to the other song that I did with Don 80, that's called Mamá Lo Que Ella, Mamalo. I get to shout it out. They saying I'm gonna take over the movement. They saying that the leaders of the movement right now is El Alfa and Rochi, but they saying if I could pull this shit off in English and I go global in English, that I'm gonna be the new leader of the movement.
Yeah, man.
So you dig what I'm saying?
Because they all wish they could speak English, like.
That's what they saying. Because if I can make it happen in English, then now everybody else is gonna understand the culture, and I would literally take over the movement. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just waiting for that call from El Alfa. That's like, yo, what's up, Steve? I want you to jump on the track, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Don't he live in Miami?
Yeah, he's in Miami. He's in Miami.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Gotta get that. Faruco and them, they gotta go. The Faruco and Alfa got a contract going on. It was a $12 million contract. They got a few tracks to release. He's down there, Hard Body. You know what I'm saying? Messi and Nicky Jam, they're all like a little crew of artists, just putting on new talent and all that. You gotta get down there, bro. You gotta get down there, bro.
It's so funny that you said that because while I was with the other people from Sena and La Mesa Redonda, we went to visit Jam's restaurant down in Miami.
Restaurant, yeah.
He just opened up a restaurant too. I saw it.
Yeah. All right.
And they, that Axel,
Miami's
guy,
like
the Axel Rulay guy, they put him on. You know what I'm saying? They grab a new talent, man. That guy, the Axel Rulay guy, he got his shit popped off.
Yeah.
Circle with them, you know what I mean? So you got to get down there. In Miami's a whole different vibe. Everybody's like, I mean, you got to be careful everywhere you go to, but what I'm saying, Miami, like everybody's out there helping each other out. There's no de magogio, like nobody's like trying to like do you dirty or anything.
Everybody's down there just to have fun. Like everybody just wants good vibes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Down here is everybody just wants good vibes and you know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to be happy for each other and just like that's how it is down there. Yo, young Steelo, diablo, pero de verdad. You know what I'm saying? From Washington Heights, oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
definitely I need to go to Florida. Like I'm telling you, I need to go.
And your dad's probably connected with BB and them cats. They look out for cats to come up. They come out from up here. You know what I mean? So you already know. But listen, what are your expectations as a music artist from here to 5 years?
5 years? 5 years. I expect myself to be going like super global within the next year. For real. Like, I'm talking about everybody gonna know. Like, you know what I mean? Like for real. Within the next year. From then on, 5 years from now, I'll probably be doing movies type of thing. Doing movies, still have the music on lock. I'm gonna be the dude. Like I need people to understand, like, this gonna be the first interview, right? I'm 5 years from now, either if I'm not that dude already controlling shit that got shit on, like the new Drake type shit, it's gonna be the birth of it. But the shit is on smash 5 years from now, like super duper smash.
Yeah, Steelo in the house. You better come back and visit us, brother. I know you're one of the good ones, man.
Shit is
I
on.
can't wait to see you out there, man. Can't wait, bro. Yeah.
Shit's in a headlock. And what I mean is, like, people gonna know what's Dembo. Like, you understand? Like, no race thing involved, but all the black people, they gonna know what time it is. All the white people, they gonna know what time it is.
German, Ibiza.
All that. We going
That's just popping out there in Europe. Out in Europe, Dembo is super popping.
What?
You know what I mean? In English, they going when they hear it in English, it's over. It's over. 5 years from now, you already know what's going on.
Yeah.
Dembo is global.
You know, you got the upper hand because English technically is a universal language. Like, it's spoken even in the, not just the Spanish countries, but you know what I'm saying, more like if you go to Germany, you'd be surprised how many people are speaking English. It's either German or English. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You already got the upper hand.
All right.
We was in Germany for a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? You already got the upper hand up there. And any other country, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with France. It's either France or English, or it's either Japan or English. You know what I'm saying? So once you got that English, it's like you already got your foot in the door. So you
Yo, Steelo, a lot of artists got like weird routines before they record. You know, some of them wear their underwears backwards, or they go in their commando, or they gotta smoke some weed or drink something, or do some spiritual cleansing. You got any weird routines that you do before you get in the booth and get into your vibes?
Nah, I smoke a lot, but I recorded regular. I love to do it, so as long as I'm in there, I'm good money. Writing it is more of a spiritual thing for me. Like, creating the song is a spiritual process for me. Each song. Once I got the song ready, I could record it at any time.
So there's a specific water you need to drink, or you need to have a specific sandwich.
Type shit, yeah, to write songs.
Someone got to run to Starbucks for you.
He wants to put in the latte, but it has to be grande with almond milk and 2 sugars.
Okay, extra whipped
cream. Yeah, like, yo, in order for me to write
music, throwing the subs out there. Pachoo.
Yo, for real. In order for me to write music, I gotta fully get into my Zen mode. Like, it does not work. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I could do it in front of people, but sometimes not. Sometimes I gotta be by myself. I don't know. I don't know, but I gotta tap into that mode however I can. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get it done on some.
Yeah, I gotta get it done. And I noticed it happens in DR more than New York. Like in DR, I tap into that zone easily. I don't know how.
Because you're not as stressed out over there, yo, New York.
Then they got you know.
Think so,
bro? It's different.
Nah, it's the confidence,
different, bro.
It's the confidence. Like, me being somebody who travels, I got more money over there. Like, I feel like it's the confidence. Confidence is a big thing in the music. You gotta believe. Like, that's the other thing. That's the weirdest thing that I tell myself. I put it in my head, like, yo, I swear to God, like, sometimes I'll be writing, my mind is blank, and I tell myself, like, yo, you're the greatest ever. Like, don't stop being shy with it. You're the best. You're the best. Like, you're the greatest. And then, like, I tell myself, yo, really believe that. After a few times I tell myself, I really start writing some shit that I really think is fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You heard it from here.
So it's really the confidence that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You know, it's so funny you said that, young Steelo, because like right now, right? Like, you know, while I'm down here in Florida, I'm trying to expand on my real estate and everything, and it's blowing up like crazy. My mentor, I have a mentor, and she's, you know, holding my hand and telling me exactly what to do, how to build your business, where to go, who to talk to, yada, yada, yada. The first thing she said is what you just said. you got to tell yourself that I'm the greatest. You may not know what the fuck you're doing, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You may not know where the fuck you at. You may not know none of that. You know what I'm saying? But when you just there's like in YouTube, you know, they got these videos, and look it up. It's funny. They got these videos that you put on before you go to sleep, and it's like, I am inspirational. I am the best. I am smart. You know what I mean? But you put it real low right before you go to sleep, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I
Now
did
you need that.
Like,
yeah, you need that.
But I did that, and the next morning I was like, yo, I was so positive, and I was able to get so much done, and it was crazy. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do
Now
that.
you really gotta. I'm a firm believer of that. The best times I've had in my life is times that I've thought that myself, that I am the greatest, and like, not that I'm just thinking of it. I'm really believing it. Like, I really think in my head, and I promise y'all, like, if I could have this conversation with y'all, nobody's fucking with me right now. Like, not only do I believe it, but like, it becomes the truth. Like, break it down bar for bar, lyric for lyric. Like, niggas ain't doing what I'm doing right now. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But we could talk about that later, because I'm not trying to make it seem like it's an ego thing. It's not that, but I really believe that in my head. Like, you feel me?
You have to believe. You have to have confidence in yourself to make it, bro.
I'm
thinking about ego. It's about
about
confidence.
And I feel like everybody should too. The other thing is, just because one believe in one's greatness, it don't got nothing to do with the other person. Just because I believe I'm the greatest in what I do, somebody else can still shine. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the shit that niggas don't get.
Right. And you know, they call those affirmations. Affirmations. When you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror, you tell yourself, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I want. The greatest, you know, you build that positive aura around you, and you continue to repeat that in your head. You even can write it down too. If you write it down too, it's even more insane. Like, you write down, look, I'm the GOAT. Put that shit on your mirror. When you wake up in the morning, like, boom, the thought, the visual part of it, dude, that's crazy that you said that, because those are things that most of the most successful people in the world practice. It's called affirmation. You're affirming to yourself that you that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, but with the affirmation, and with the affirmations too, like Nelson, just going off of what Nelson said, it's been shown like through psychological studies that it changes how your brain processes your self-image.
All right.
When you're constantly saying to yourself, yo, I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, I'm this, your brain is like, okay, I am this, I am that. Because, yo, for instance, we all come from the same area. You know how fucking depressing this shit could be.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how depressing
ain't no musical.
You know how easy somebody is to.
Yeah, it's not no musical in the Heights.
Y'all saw that? Yo, I watched it.
Yo, shout out to my boy who worked on the music in the Heights. My critique is like, why this shit couldn't have been like a gangster film.
Yeah, but the thing is,
something empowering.
But then
we got a fucking bootleg West Side Story.
Nah,
we do.
That's what the fuck we got. What the fuck are we? Food.
People got it confused because a lot of people don't know the history of that particular situation. So In the Heights it comes out.
It was on Broadway.
It's a book. Before it was on Broadway, it's a book.
All right.
Written by a Puerto Rican author in Washington Heights. You know what I mean? Back then in the Heights, you know, Dominicans had just started to get here. It was more of an Irish neighborhood, Jewish neighborhood. There was Cubans around, a lot of Cubans.
Yeah, a lot of Cubans.
And the
Puerto Ricans.
Percentage of Latinos were Puerto Ricans, and then some Dominicans. So that In the Heights is based off of his perspective of when he was here growing up. You know what I mean? So that's why it kind of like people like, wow, there's not that many Dominicans there. It doesn't really tell our story. It's because it was written by by a Puerto Rican author that experienced his life in Washington Heights back then. You know, remember Dominican culture came full-fledged to Washington Heights like late 70s, like hard body, late 70s, then 80s and 90s, 2000s, you know, but when it hit hard, it was like the late 70s before the 80s. It's a whole different thing.
All right.
A Broadway musical. And when the musical became so famous, it turned into a movie. So, you know, I got a lot of, there's been a lot of like backlash, people, criticizing it because they don't know the background behind it. But because the modern Washington Heights resident or anybody who grew up in the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, like, yo, that's not my hood. That's not the hood. I mean,
that's what I was thinking when I was watching the musical yesterday. I was like, that's not the way I remember it. But
because that's not what the Heights is known for anymore.
Yeah. So the Heights took a real big turn in the late 70s when the Cubans started moving out because the Dominicans were coming in. The few Puerto Ricans that lived here. There's still a lot of Puerto Rican families living in the Heights.
Yeah.
There's a few.
But they were, the vast majority of them either moved down to El Barrio or moved to Brooklyn, whatever. And the Dominicans took over as far as Latinos goes, they took over Washington Heights as a full. The Irish moved out too, and there's still parts of Washington Heights that are mainly Hasidic Jews, like Bennett Avenue and where you.
Yeah, like up, like Cabrini, shit like that.
Yeah.
But the West Side Harlem.
I was in Vegas.
West Side Harlem, Washington Heights, it got flooded by the Dominican culture. This is why they call it Little Dominican Republic. If you even taking a lift, if you're taking a Lyft or Uber now, on the map it says Little Dominican Republic.
Yeah, swear to God, yeah.
So imagine you going up in the Heights. They say born in 81. I don't remember what that guy. I read the book and I'm like, wait, that's not the Heights I grew up in. I saw the musical, I saw the movie, but I understand because I know the history behind the whole, living in the Heights.
That whole movement.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, so Steelo, let's get into the song real quick, Roof Off, which I like. It's one of your old tracks, but I like it a lot. I just want to get people familiar with your growth as an artist. So we started off with one of your current tracks. We went back to one of your old tracks, went back to a current track. Now we're gonna bring them back to an old track so they can just see your evolution as an artist, man. It's crazy. Like I know, I've been following you for a long time. I've been a fan of yours for a long time, so I know like your evolution. But let's get our reviewers familiar with it and with the rest of the team too, so they can know what time it is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, y'all.
Let's get it. Wow, got him.
You got him.
Sure. Got a lot of hair on it.
I get busy in the spot. I be litty in the spot. Whoa. I get busy in the spot, take the roof off. Getting busy with your thoughts, she don't do both. I never switch 4/5 or make them crisscross. I'm Diddy bopping with a spliff, I hit his lift off. Your necklace, I know niggas that don't want it. My advice, you better tuck it. I'm just keeping that 100, yeah. Cause life is more than getting bitches, staying blunted. But it's hard, I'm at the bar, another round, about to come again. I'm drunk, I gotta piss, I'm looking for a bathroom. Ay, swerving, hit the highway, screaming cash rules. I got these shorties on my body like a tattoo. I'm a dirty dog, but I'm nothing like your past dude. Ay, when I check, shorty wet like a raindrop. When you hit this dope, you gon' look like you came from Bangkok. Catch me litty, getting busy in the spot. Lick her titties in the clitty if she let me hit my shot. Penthouse suite, VIP, no guest list, I don't need ID. Nah, I got the illest of dope. Shorty, I'm letting you know. I just might put on a show all over the coast, all over the globe. I get busy in the spot, take the roof off. Getting busy with your thoughts, she don't do bros. I never switch 4/5 or make them crisscross. I'm Diddy bopping with a spliff, I hit his lift off. Getting busy in the spot, take the roof off. Getting jiggy with your thoughts, she don't do bros. I never switch 4/5 or make them crisscross. I'm Diddy bopping with a spliff, I hit his lift off. Hey, take the roof off. Getting busy with it. Ay, getting litty with it. Whoa. Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. The Roof Off, man. Roof Off by John Steelo. That shit was fire, that song too, man.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that fucking beat is it's like hypnotizing, like it stays in your head and shit.
Yo, it's true.
That beat is fire.
Thank you.
Who produced that beat?
That beat was a friend of mine. I got sent a lot of beats from like all over the place throughout, my career, whatever. Yeah. That was a beat I got sent. I hopped on it,
Yeah, man, it's just fire. I like it's just like it's like hypnotizing, like the piano playing.
Yeah. and that time I was high, whatever. That's the beat I fucked with. We got it popping.
Yeah, man. But have you seen? So you guys, like, you see the evolution now, like how this guy's been like, Steelo's been like evolving as an artist, man. It's crazy. He's still
he definitely, from comparison, you could tell the refinement, you could tell the evolution. And that's what people love to see, bro. When people start following an artist, they love seeing that growth.
Yeah.
But
I think for the very beginning, he had the skill set already, the style. It's just like his that style got like even more of a monster as he started like developing more and growing it more as an artist. It's crazy. So the style was there and the skill was there, but that shit turned into like when like basketball players, because I know you like basketball. A rookie comes in, he becomes rookie of the year. Then 2 years later, he becomes the MVP. That's what's happening to you right now, bro.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
You're in the league in points right now,
You know what it is. Them numbers don't lie. 13,000 views. So what, pal? Go look that shit up, man. You know what's going on.
Yo, Steelo, talking about that. I know you like sports. You been watching the NBA playoffs?
Oh yeah, we staying active.
Yeah, man. So who you think is coming out of the East, man? And who you think is coming out of the West?
Big K, my guy, Nets.
BK? You think
we're going
so?
all the way to New York City. We're gonna cook the fucking Bucks. Then we're gonna cook whoever's next. The West right now, the Suns is looking, you know what I'm saying? They looking good. Denver Nuggets and who, the Clippers? Probably the Clippers are gonna take that to me. Yeah, so whatever. I just want New York City to get it popping.
Word.
Let's go New York.
Yeah, I'm definitely for New York. I'm a Knicks fan at heart, so Brooklyn Nets is new to me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, they're not really from New York, but it's good for the city. But
yeah,
76ers, man, they looking crazy. They have the best record in the league. They got the best center in the league. Arguably the best point guard. They got Tobias Harris, Curry, Green. They got Howard coming off the bench, Milton, Hill. They got a fucking squad, bro.
Nah, that's good. That's good, but
and they got one of the best coaches ever, Doc Rivers. You know what I mean? So it's all up.
Nah, that's true.
So I don't know, man. Let's see.
KD, Kyrie Harden, my man, Blake Griffin. You know what it is. You know what it is.
They got your Steelo's picks. Yeah, man. So, young Steelo, I know you had a track with a female artist.
It's called Money. Is on YouTube. It's called Trust Issues and Option. It's all the same female. Her name is Egypt Amina.
Yeah, the one that you brought to the last interview. Right?
I heard of her.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
last interview, yeah.
Matter of fact, she in here too. Everybody's in here. You know what's going on.
What?
Bring him out. Oh,
what's good, man?
Bro, how you doing, man?
That's funny.
That's his dad right there.
Hello. Like a family.
Wow, the grandparents out here. Everybody out here. You know what's going on.
You already know what it
Hi,
is,
everybody.
Hello, how you doing, man?
Hello.
We were just talking about you, man, about the collabos with you and Steelo.
Yeah, we trying to do something soon.
That's what it is, man. We got to get you on the show too, the interview.
Yes, mama.
Yeah, we got to. We got to.
Females, mama.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Put females on the map.
Damn, you guys got a full house over there. You guys got arroz con pollo going on.
I know, right? Where the food at?
By the way, when you're hungry,
he's like, where the food at? They hungry. They like, where the food at?
No hardest in grandma's house. Always food is available.
All right, we out. We out to young Steelo's house because I'm hungry.
One day, dinner at the round table. Steelo edition.
Round table. One day we'll really have dinner at the round table. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One day it will.
Shout out
We'll
Function.
have real dinner.
And then we have food in there. Shout out DJ Function.
What's up?
You know, man. That was his dad right there, DJ Function. Yo, so we're gonna jump into this track. This is a real old one. This is from 4 years ago, man. We're gonna jump into it because I want to see it, and after that, we're gonna wrap it up. But we're gonna jump into this one. You guys know this one is real, like 4 years ago. It's crazy. This is Just Need, you heard?
This is my first. This is my first video ever. Yeah, y'all gonna see me with the full.
Before we jump into How was the experience for being your first video? Then we could elaborate a little bit more later. Do you have like the heebie-jeebies when you went in there or not?
Nah, it was normal. I seen this like everything I'm doing. I kind of pictured it before in my head anyway. So it was like, let's get it popping. A video shoot. Let's do it.
All right, bet. All right, so it is, man.
I used to practice in a mirror. You know what I'm saying? So
word. That's what
you know what. You know what it is.
You already know what it is. Young Steelo, man. Got the skills and the talent all day, man. He was born for this, man. The name was given to him. It came out of nowhere, but God sent. You heard? You already know what it is, man. Young Steelo in the house, man. Repping the Heights, hard body. You heard?
Yes, sir. We're doing this the right way.
Well, when I get this money, man, I'm coming right to you, my nigga. We gon' throw a couple bands in the air, all out. We just need a couple bad bitches, couple bands in our pocket, I mean. I miss you, my nigga. Uptown, we out here. OST, what up? I just need some bad bitches. Need a couple hundred on my lap. Need some sour, yeah, my man picture. Spend it, now we gotta make it back. Hold up. I just need some bad bitches. Need a couple hundred on my lap. Need some sour, yeah, my man picture. Spend it, now we gotta make it back. I just need my fam good. I just need a couple hundred fast. Need a rollie and my bank full. Fully loaded just in case a nigga lag. Stick in the bank, get on the ground. I remember moving out of town, watching for these, all in them cabs. We was rolling up and scaling up grams. I am the man, I know you hear it. With God on my side, then there's nothing I'm fearing. My niggas squeezing, I suggest you niggas don't give a reason to stop you from breathing. I just need some bad bitches. Need a couple hundred on my lap. Need some sour, yeah, my man picture. Spend it, now we gotta make it back. Hold up. I just need some bad bitches. Need a couple hundred on my lap. Need some sour, yeah, my man picture. Spend it, now we gotta make it back. I'm in my zone now. We was pitching till we sold out. Had no money, went the dumb route. Time to tough, I hustle harder now. Sipping Dominican rum. All I need a couple bitches on me. 173 where I'm from. Bad Louis V, but the suit is Armani. Niggas stunning when I'm pulling up. Just a nigga floor the clutch. Committing sins, only God can judge. Addicted to and never get enough. Knocking Bobby, getting busy, bitch. Tired of being broke, I need a milli, bitch. Fuck the police, come and get me, bitch. Got a couple bitches and they with me, bitch. Hold up. I just need some bad bitches. Need a couple hundred on my lap.
Need a couple hundred on my lap. Young Steelo in the house, man.
That's in the Bronx. That's TME Studios by Brooklyn Boulevard.
Okay. Nah, I thought it was.
By the way, so what is that? 15K done went up 2K since the last time y'all looked at it.
What? Dinner at the round table.
Thanks to dinner at the round table, we getting big views.
Tell him, Steelo. Come at dinner at the round table.
You feel me? Thanks to y'all, we making a lot of big moves, a whole lot of big moves.
No, man, you know what I'm saying, man. It's that positive energy, you know, being.
You know what it is?
I'm glad, you know what I'm saying. It's my crazy voice telling people, shut the fuck up and play that shit.
Whatever. It's my sexy voice.
It's not dueña. She the boss. Word. That's what it is,
it's man. Because I'm a pothead.
Because I laugh like Momo.
It's because I be on that Wi-Fi.
Hey, man, yo, Steelo. So, what would be your advice for a young artist? Like when you were 17 coming into the game, you know what I'm saying? You was doing it for the love of the art, you know what I'm saying? You came in, did your thing. What would be your advice for young artists like you when you were 17, coming in, trying to get in the game? What would be your best advice for that person?
Any new artist, keep it for real with yourself first. Put yourself first. Do whatever you feel like you gotta do to get to the next level. You understand? Use other artists as influence, but don't count yourself out. Don't think that your own style is whack because another artist is fire. There's levels to this shit. So you coming in, you understand? When another artist came in, he wasn't all that good. When I came in, I wasn't all that good. Learn from artists, but don't try to become another artist and keep it grinding. Turn your pain, turn it into champagne. You know what it is.
There you go.
Not for real, man.
You go from Young Steelo.
Yeah,
Wise words, bro.
There you have it, man. That was advice from Young Steelo, man. You know what I'm saying? He did it. He did it. If you believe in yourself, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Young Steelo, man, I appreciate you, brother. I got mad love for you and your family. You know, I wish you the best in your career. You always got a brother here. You always got a group of people here willing to help you. And we're going to keep on repping you forever, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man, for sure, man.
Yes,
you got any last questions for the Young Steelo?
What's your final thought? The final thought, right?
Yeah,
final thought.
The final thought reflected off of everything that we spoke about today.
Just, you know, I'm just thankful for everything that done happened. I'm very excited to what's coming because I got a lot of good music that's on the way. And just stay in tune. If you don't stay in tune, you're gonna come across me again anyway. So just it is what it is. Blessings to everybody. You know what it is.
All the fans out there, because I ask everyone this. What's your sign?
Oh, I'm Aquarius.
She lit.
She's lit.
Word.
I knew it. I was like, I gotta ask him this before he gets off. I'm Aquarius.
Oh, word? Oh, that's what's up.
So
When's your birthday?
January 29th.
Oh, word? Mine is January 24th, so you already know.
I
Uh-huh.
felt that throughout the whole interview. I was
party.
like, this guy got really good vibes.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Aquarius is in the house. We taking over best signs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sag is cool too.
Sag is fire too. Egypt is a Sag.
I'm a Sag.
I'm a Sag too. What up, Sag? That's what I'm talking about. That's party, huh?
I'm a Sag.
It's funny because Aquarius and Sagittarius we get along real good.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
That's so funny. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm just outnumbered here.
See how you guys are together chilling? That was me and Adueña back in the day.
I thought you.
Y'all crazy. You know what it is, man. She sings, so we're gonna take it over. She's gonna be my first artist. You know what I'm saying? When I'm official and all that, I'm gonna sign her to the label, make her showcase her off. She got a whole nother sound. So it's all good.
Ooh, we can't wait to hear that.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Oh, man. For sure, man. You already know what it is, man. Then at the round Dueña the other day, yo, and our special guest, Young Steelo, man. Make sure to catch his music on all digital platforms. Check out YouTube. Yo, let's give him your social media drops. Where can they find you? Anybody's trying to do a collaborate with you, Young Steelo. What's the best way? Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram is at y.steelo. Anything else is at y.steelo everywhere. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Triller. You can find me. I don't got Twitter, but I'm about to hop back on. Yeah, mainly Instagram.
You already know what it is, man. Instagram is the digital business card, so you already know, man. There's no excuse. Everybody got Instagram, so stop playing games. Go
For
follow
sure.
my man. Listen to his music. You're gonna regret it if you don't. Now you get with the wave now. Don't be bandwagon later on. Even though we like bandwagons too, because it's on new fans, right? Fuck it, right? It is what it is.
Did you guys tell the people, Steelo, 2,000 extra views while we on the interview? What?
Yeah, you seen that for real? Like,
it's positive vibes, man. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? We hot right now. Oh, glory be to God, man. For real.
Yeah, man. So listen, man. I mean, I want to end it with one of your tracks. I'm gonna let you pick it, man. Since you
I want y'all to play Money. Egypt was on that. We got a video.
This track is gonna get like Dueña open. Watch. Dueña likes this type of shit. She'll love her.
Nelly know what I like.
You know what it is, man.
That's my brother from another mother.
Young Steelo House. We're gonna end it off with this track, man. But you already know what it is, man. Catch this episode. Get in tune with my man, repping the Heights, repping the Latino community, man. He's bringing hip hop a whole new flavor, a whole new vibe. Dembow in English.
Dembow in English, yo. Who would have thought?
Real, man. Appreciate that. You know what it is.
Be fire, bro.
Wow. Yes, sir.
Get out of here, man. You already know the Untitled Round Table podcast, man. We're gonna double this track real quick.
It's money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. It's money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. It's money on me. It won't stop calling. Get it off me. Yeah. It's money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. I'm in a spot where your bitch and I body it. I do not trust, I'll be watching it. Lighting the spliff in the whip as I'm driving it. Yeah, I've been selling, who buying it? My diamond just flashing, I'm flicking the wrist. VVS is on the side of it. I've been sober, so I gotta flex. Cause lately I've been feeling out of it. Look at the bezel is lit. Put me ahead of the rest. Had to deposit a check. Check VIP cause my name on the list. And you cannot do it like this. Come with your shorty, she wanted my kid. So I'm on her face like a lips. After we finish, she taking a lift. And now me up, she wanna touch, but I had to make me a flip. My diamonds they bust, I took the bus, now I had to give me a whip. Lately I'm talking percents. Nigga, I'm cold like the fridge. I'm hitting the clutch cause I'm in a rush. Nigga, I'm trying to get rich. It's money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. I know you see all this money on. I'm gonna need that advance. Money is all on my plans. Shorty been throwing it back, trying to just get it however she can. Gotta relax. It's too much demand. Smoking until I collapse. I had to hustle the grams. And I'm on the block like a pump. I gotta pump me my money up front. I can get you whatever you want. Inside my connect, I could never give up. If I'm hungry, I'm taking your food. All of these women, they know you a fool. It's the fact that I stay in the booth. Most of these niggas is tripping off juice. But nigga, my focus is different. I do not got too much time to be sipping it. I'm high of this life that I'm living it. I know you see me, I'm out here, I'm getting it. Look at the bezel, it's lit. Put me ahead of the rest. Had to deposit a check. Check VIP cause my name on the list. Whoa. Money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. This money on me. It won't stop calling. Can't get it off me. Yeah. I know you see all this money on.
You already know what it is, man. I was Money by Young Steelo, man. The beautiful artist. You already know what it is, man. That's all, man. You guys are such in sync there, man. Such in sync.
I got
a great vibe going on. How did that come about? You guys meeting up with each other? You guys know each other for a long time? Your mic is off, Steelo.
I got you.
You're gonna tell them the story.
But yeah, man, you guys got a great chemistry, great ambiance going on. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like you guys gel well together. Obviously, you guys are that video. How old is that video?
That's like two years, right?
Yeah, like 2 years.
Look, you guys are still together right there. You know.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, you know what it is.
You guys know each other for a long time. How you guys meet? I mean, you guys like friends or you guys a couple? What's going on there, man? We gotta get some spicy news out there.
Yeah, we gotta get the juice.
She
just put her head on his shoulder.
Nah, so look.
Está nerviosa.
I know her since I was like 15 and she was like 13. Some shit like that. You feel me? And I ain't really like her at all.
No, he didn't.
And so mad years passed. I turned like 20 years old.
You're 21.
Oh, I was 21, something like that. And then I met her again. You know what I'm saying? I met her, you know, she was a singer, I was a rapper. I wanted to do music. I like how her voice sounded. And then after that, you know, we became exclusive, and then it was outside the music. but always the music was involved. You already know what it is.
Yeah, perfect love.
Got
She
it.
stole your heart.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
great, man. That's a great story right there, man. That's
That
definitely
is.
a good story. Yeah,
I
man.
can see it though. Aquarius and Sagittarius, you know, like my last.
Yeah. I mean, you guys,
like that.
It was
Aquarius
just
and
made to
Sagittarius
happen.
yeah.
go together.
Yeah,
The
man.
signs that you guys are very good at love matching each other, like the signs, you know what I mean? And it's proof. Look, you guys are there chilling still. You know what I mean? Making it happen after all these years. And it is what it is, man. You already know, man. Young Steelo in the house. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Keep on doing your thing, brother. We're going to get out of here, man. Dinner at the Round Table podcast. Catch us on YouTube, on all platforms. We're going to have the Young Steelo's interview on YouTube. We're going to have it on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You name it.
Todo.
There's 20 different platforms. There's no excuse for you and I to catch the interview. Stop playing, man.
It's out everywhere.
Everywhere.
Out everywhere.
We're out everywhere, man. So if you can't watch the YouTube, the visual, get
He's living under a rock.
you can listen to the audio version on all platforms, all digital platforms. You know what I mean? So give this man, you know what I'm saying, the support that he needs because he's definitely making it happen. He's on rep NYC in the Heights, man. You already know what it is. The home of the Haze.
Yes, sir. Home of the Haze. You know what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dinner at the Round Table podcast. You already know what it is, man. We out.
This is Dinner at the Round Table podcast. You've been listening to Dinner at the Round Table podcast. Follow them at Dinner at the Round Table. Prepare to be astonished. Somebody